Hey everyone, welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelist of the Roses Redux with the Reptile Deck. Last time we defeated Labyrinth Ruler Ishtar and Richard Sicilene of York, and today we're gonna start off by facing off against Seto Kaiba, who he'll probably be pretty difficult because he can send out some pretty tough monsters pretty quickly. And my assumption would say that we don't particularly have good opponents into them. I don't. What am I saying? I don't think we're gonna beat him incredibly easily because he's got really strong monsters that he can set up pretty quickly. Although we did get a little bit of, I guess, water. He always does it. Apparently, like Zone Eater always does it horizontally and never vertically. We only really need Zone Eater for that. But we're just gonna play it slowly. Alright, well, that thing got 2 boosts, which is not great. Damn. Alright. Don't have much choice. What? How does that work? Why can't I move you over here? Oh, it's for sure a fairy, right? The fairies have extra movement here. I think that's the reason. I got confused for a second, but yeah, here we turn some more stuff into anything that isn't mountain, because, I mean, knowing my luck, that thing is probably a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Right, well, that isn't great. 1500 extra life points for him. He used Horn of Light and Bright Castle, so I've realistically got plenty of reasons to believe that that card is, in fact, a, well, I mean, it's gonna be, let's be real, it's either gonna be Blue Eyes White Dragon or, Sayaru. We're not gonna need you, to be honest. So obviously, the hope is that it just goes to attack weather control. It is indeed Blue Eyes White Dragon with 4000 attack, so this thing is a huge threat to us. Yeah, rest in peace, weather control. Hoping to get maybe more onto the board than that, but we didn't have much of a choice. Alright, he's gonna attack into whatever we've got over here. And honestly, he will probably kill us. Oh great, it's another Blue Eyes White Dragon. We could really utilize a Serpentine Princess now. Yeah, the issue here is that he can just get out a strong monster a little too quickly for our liking. And we're like not allowed to just get anything good here. I mean, he doesn't get a bonus there, so get rid of you, and well, hopefully next turn we get a strong monster. Alright, well finally we get something. Whatever we got, we can boost up Serpentine Princess by 1500. Also, maybe we should have used to raise body heat on it. But at least we'll survive this attack. Fortunately, that has apparently spellbounded us because we get spellbound by lightning monsters. Um, 2700. I mean, two Specs Blessings. Ancient Lizard Warrior. You're gonna have to be our hero, Ancient Lizard Warrior. You're gonna have to do it for us. You have to go to do it for all lizard people. Today is gonna be a legendary day for you specifically. As you're the little lizard who could. And okay. You had a mirror force. See, sometimes in life, you don't get what you want. Right. You know, as much as I would have preferred not to, we don't have much of a choice but to use the Aqua Chorus here. See, we're just going to do our little shuffle. You know, we're just going to do our little shuffle. Can we get like something, you know, strong over here? I guess the answer is no, we're not allowed to. Of course it's a blue eyes white dragon. Of course it is a blue eyes white dragon. Why would it not have been the blue eyes white dragon? Because it's literally always been the blue eyes white dragon. He's got all three of them over here. Okay, well, we destroy you. And then, of course, we get spellbound. Also, like, we could not have drawn, right? Like, it refuses to have drawn us the second, you know, whatchamacallit. Like, that was also, like, too much of a fake to give us the second Serpentine Princess. Oh, that boy's ultimate dragon. What the hell? What the hell? Seriously, he gets all three of his blue eyes and the blue eyes ultimate up just like it means nothing to him, right? Like, this is just like, you know, normalest fucking thing that ever happened. Like, this guy cheated 100%. He just had all four of his best cards up in the front immediately. Oh, like, look at this other blue eyes back. Oh, now you give me the Serpentine Princess. Somehow we do survive for a turn. Don't ask why. Of course, he also has light monsters, which sucks for us. Ah, okay. Yeah, we could not get lucky another time because, again, we just lose there. Admittedly, right, had that monster not been Blue Eyes White Dragon, we might have been able to do something there, but like, he got all three of his blue eyes out incredibly quickly too. But that's the one unfortunate thing, is when the opponent gets something up like very fast and we don't draw any Serpentine Princesses at all, then it becomes pretty difficult. Admittedly, we did kinda get Serpentine Princess right over here. Or maybe this is the start of an actually like pretty good run. Also, obviously we got fucked over by Mirror Force. That's of course another thing. Yeah, you just keep yourself in defense mode. Fusion. So, I'm pretty certain that that is, this thing's got 3,500 attack. We'll get about, I think we get 800, right? Or 900? Yeah, we got 900. So we got at the 3,800 defense here, but I am going to flood the mountains here. I'm gonna put some blessings in defense mode so that if we get triggered by, if whatchamacallit gets triggered, at least Mirror Force won't destroy that thing. So let's just assume that that is Blue Eyes White Dragon. It's actually got even lower, also obviously because of the fact of turning things into Umi, yeah. Now that makes sense. So now he takes about 800 life point damage. Which is a decent start, although you get Spellbound there, which is less good. There's a Crocodilus. Let's just go get another Sebek's Blessing. Okay. I was gonna use you because you have 700 more attack. This thing did not get a thing, so we'll put it in defense mode. If it is whatchamacallit, then, you know, too bad. Oh, it's guilty, yeah. That's it. He will now Spellbound us. Okay, well, he got 1,500 life points back, but it is what it is. As now we can send out Emperor of the Land and Sea. Honestly, Serpent Marauder isn't going to be too useful on this map. He doesn't really have many terrain bonus guys. And I think it's time to pop the Sebek's Blessings. Okay, well, I mean, suddenly he's afraid. I don't know, man. What gives? What's so scary about these guys? If they're put in defense mode, he essentially has no way of getting rid of them. Haha! Blue Eyes White Dragon 1 is defeated. I think we'll go and crash into the side area just to see if he's got Mirror Force up, because he has a high chance of having that. Stupid dragons. I feel so like such an injustice at not letting Ancient Lizard Warrior get his fucking moment. Like, that's so sad. Oh yeah, never mind. We're not doing that because we're spellbound. And Blue Eyes is back. Alright, well, we do not need Mountain. But having Durdick there is very good. Aqua Chorus, boost everyone up a bit more. Raise body heat. Sure, we'll use the raised body heat on you. Considering the fact that, like, he's only used one Horn of Light, and that's on specifically this Sayaru. It means the opponent hasn't gotten any significant buffs. Perfect. It is what it is. But I'm honestly fine with losing something. Or one monster for a Monster Reborn. Or I mean, not Monster Reborn. I'm kind of fine with just losing a monster to you know, the effects of a Mirror Force. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Well, we wait a turn. I guess everyone goes in defense mode by that. I guess we'll put our guys back in defense mode so to not lose them. Alright, no monster reborn on the field at the moment. And it allows us to do like 1250 on them. Which puts us at 2100. Let's get a magic gemmer in there, why not? Get rid of their deck. I think we move one space forward now. Alright, we put you in defense mode. Attack with you again. Hey, look at that. It's a mirror force. Alright, it kinda does suck that we didn't pay attention to our aqua cores, but at least we didn't lose our monsters, and we have not taken care of 2 mirror forces. Feel more justified getting one of these lads in. I think we do want to get this mana to boost. Also, there's Kaiser Dragon. You don't see him using that one too often, but at the end of it, does seem like he is holding on to his what's it called? His mystical elves. If I'm correct, he doesn't have Ryoku, but okay, for whatever reason, he felt the need to do that. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, I think any hope you had of destroying the other 7-9 princess is now completely out of the window, because this thing just boosted the other one with an extra 900. The thing is, right, we could just lose everything with like one mirror force, and I just want to avoid that from happening. Alright. I mean, presumably he's got the Blue Eyes ultimate there somewhere. So, I think these two lads go in defense mode while this one's gonna go on a path to try and kill something. He puts that in defense mode, but honestly, like, that Sayaru just isn't that threatening. Realistically, it's just about snuffing out his final mirror force, and then we could go like all offense. That's one of his monster cards done. Also, he's got no mirror force, so that just encourages us to attack this thing. Alright, he slightly boosts some monsters by 300 points, but that shouldn't really be relevant. $42. Sure. You've just destroyed a legendary sword. Yeah, it does seem like he indeed has a bunch of just random boost cards. Alright, that's a monster card, so he still doesn't have mirror force. Still, probably our best bet to make sure it doesn't have anything that lingers on the field for too long. He's got 3 mystical elves in his deck, but he hasn't used any of them, which means that that's still gonna happen. Okay, shadow spell. I mean, a little unfortunate, but still at 3,200, it's only the Blue Eyes ultimate that puts us into any threat. Let's look. Somehow we haven't destroyed a single Blue Eyes White Dragon, and I want to say this is a Blue Eyes. Has he used Monster Reborn? I think he has used one of them, right? Yeah. I think he Monster Reborn one Blue Eyes, but that Blue Eyes has only been boosted by like Skull Guardian, although it could go up by 2,700 from 3 mystical elves, although he still has 15 cards to draw, so there's Sogan. Alright, double power increase on that side. Well, you got to destroy one of my Serpentine Princesses, which is not great, but it is what it is. This thing is 3,500 attack, so not all too threatening. We'll throw our Grueling Lizard over here. Also not a mirror force. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have done this for like earlier, but I think that's checkmate. Unless he has negate attack. But actually, I don't think he can have negate attack. Whatever monster he just threw out, and I think defense mode is a whatchamacallit. I think that's just another Sayaru what he made. At least I know he does not have his third monster reborn on the field, and he did. So I think this is enough to win, right? Jeez, yeah, this is the other side of having to just stall and wait. It's kind of the issue of facing against opponents that just have 3 mirror forces in their deck. You really, like, even with advantage, you kind of have to play around it, and before you know it, you're in a situation like this. But we did end up winning eventually. And yeah, it's a tough fight, unfortunately. It took like almost 40 minutes to beat Kaiba there. But at least we won. Won't be taking on Mana Wedan in this episode, but yeah, we'll get him next time. I think he does have a crush deck, which kind of runs poorly into our own deck, if I'm being honest. I don't know how we're gonna do against Mana Wedan Fabler, because his I've had a couple of runs where I've absolutely eviscerated him by just beating him up before he really got anything out. However, in other runs, you can get him by essentially just like waiting. Like, usually what you do is you set up some terrain and then fight one of his weaker monsters on strong terrain, and you have to do that like 3 times and to hopefully knock him out, or knock enough of his life points out. But yeah, that'll be for next episode. So guys, if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Goodbye.